Okay.
you guys, were my neighbors and you had my back. And so this is good enough for me. I'm good. I am good.
Neighbors, everyone has
it. Neighbors, everyone has
I'm not joining in on that. No.
John, I was like,
Like,
that's
get me
it.
off the stage.
Each one, teach one. Mother and father and daughter and son. We gonna learn and plus have fun. Yes, indeed, the time has come. Reach out to your neighbor, do something nice, return the favor. It's all good, we all get along. Clap your hands and sing along to the song. Young people, you ain't gotta do wrong. We can all do right, come on.
In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. Boom, boom, gunshots, shooting and fights. Young people shooting, robbing, and killing. It got to the point, see, nobody thought about chilling. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that the bad decision cost them a lifetime to pay, affect them in a negative way?
All right.
Okay.
Your mic's on your seat, don't sit down on it.
Okay.
You guys, remember you have mics, I can't get up and walk
Yeah,
around.
you can't.
You
No
go to the bathroom
ninja.
now? You wanna go to the bathroom?
No ninja.
Go to the bathroom now before we start? Okay. Sherry, wanna do a test run?
Stand up and turn, I want you to thread your mic up through your collar over here.
Oh, okay, yes, I remember that.
So just turn this way.
Yeah, yeah.
This way.
Third audition, half the people were on vacation. You were away. Leslie had to work that day. She came in the afternoon, but good old Josh was here for me. He was there the whole way through, and that's when we did the tour of the McGivney Center.
Archibald
Okay,
Center.
Archibald. Oh, I can't say McGivney.
Yes, Byram,
I know,
Connecticut.
my goodness.
Archibald.
Archibald Byram Family Community
wild.
Center.
That was the time when I threw the tape.
Yeah, and you.
I like that
You were doing that's and we'll show that. You're going to see that's the segment that you directed.
It was a respectable piece of tape.
Yeah.
Very respectable.
I do say so myself, Jeeves.
Now is that where you sang the song with your dress?
Oh yes.
You know,
That's
you were-
what we got real. That's because we had Ethel there. It was Ethel.
Oh,
it was
that
Miriam.
was never
It was
gonna go
me, and
anywhere.
it was Josh.
Hopefully.
And that was it. It
I
was
didn't do
just us
anything.
four.
I didn't do anything.
You did the directing. Remember, we went through the whole
Oh, that
building of
part.
the McGivney Center.
Oh yeah.
And then we
Archibald.
got upstairs. Archibald.
That was a lot of
Thank you.
run-on sentences.
Take that out. Well, then we,
English teacher would have failed you.
we went upstairs. Oh yeah, you got upset because they had the Masons. What's that? The
I don't know.
the Secret Society that was in the building.
Oh, in the back by the
something
kitchen?
Masons. Freemasons?
Freemasons?
Yeah,
Freemasons, I think it was the Freemasons. And we were going through, but we weren't sure it was the Freemasons. And I told Josh, I said, let's just wait and I can check next Saturday. The woman, I don't want to call it something that if it's not. And he got a little upset with us. So then we found ourselves like with 2 hours to kill. And then I said, I was trying to shoot that scene where I did my rap song. And every
No.
time.
That was a failure from the start.
From the auditions to the rehearsals to this point, Josh never liked that song.
I'm glad you had my back when I,
I think
wasn't there,
I think
Josh.
no one would like it. Nobody.
It's getting great reviews on the opening of the show.
If you put
That's
it on
because
YouTube,
it's
it'd get a lot of views
surrounded
for funny.
by
Yes.
Tyree's song. It's surrounded by Tyree's song. Then you come in.
And you ruin it.
No, that makes it funny. That's where the comic
Well,
relief comes in.
It's not
You're
going to
in
be a
the
problem.
music. It's time for
It's not
you.
going to be a problem because I did the whole song on one of the shows, and Matt will edit it. And when we put it on, we can either open a line or do a Twitter. I have them write to us, and they will. I think that a lot of people would appreciate my song.
Neighbors, everyone has them.
As a failure.
Well, you know,
I think that you should do a vote. I think that when we go up on, actually, we should probably do it on Facebook. We should go up on Facebook and say, everybody, we want you to vote thumbs up or thumbs down. And that's pretty easy, actually. We can count the ups and
Now,
I like
are
it,
we
I don't like
talking
it.
about the rap into the chorus, or just the little rap part that's in the opening? Or are we talking about the whole? Because you guys are trying to act like
the whole song is
The whole
wonderful.
song.
Oh,
You know
Feeling.
what? Let's move on. That's what we saw to do when it goes on TV, and then this I have pieces.
I bet
of
you
the
me
whole
and Josh
thing.
will get the most votes at that.
Well,
the opening song that we went with was the right one.
well, because of, I was being fair. Tyree came in, and I said, "Fine, I really wanted my song because I put my heart and soul to it, and it was my experience." But I know the young people couldn't appreciate it.
Wouldn't
so
and couldn't.
Then
both.
I said,
That goes both.
The funniest thing was for that opening, Josh and Darlene, they were making up a whole new beat, rewriting the lyrics.
Yeah,
it was the funniest thing.
It was terrible either way. We might as well have changed
I
it.
But I
I
don't
remember seeing
know.
Josh laying on the floor. I was like, look at Josh is laying on the floor. Like, oh, I don't think I can hear this.
I remember the first time at the library, we both had to grab our iPods.
I actually finally got sound canceling headphones recently, but it was too late. It was too late.
But
Well,
anyway,
so.
that was a
I
past
say,
issue.
you know what? It'll be on and it'll be edited, and you can hear my song in its entirety.
Oh, we're gonna have to do
and then we will let people.
We're definitely gonna have to
decide
do a
what it
versus.
was.
Music
I
and
really
comedy.
think-
I think comedy might do something as funny person disillusioned with music, something around those lines.
I was making
That
a
would get you
statement.
something.
I was
That
telling
would
it
get
like
you
it is, and the whole premise for the show.
She was telling it how it was.
Well, anyway, I listened to you guys, and I went back to Ethel. And I said, the kids are barfing when they hear me sing, so why don't you see if you can get Tyree to do something about the song?
Thank
and it's
God.
unfortunate is that, that they're not here, and he's not here to perform the song.
Because if he
I
were
think he did a
here,
good
we
job.
would tell him, thank you so much for saving our opening theme.
I don't know. It's close to my heart because we put it together.
I know you guys worked on it so hard, but yeah. Now the second song, that one is good. Ooh. Now the chess song itself is the bomb.
Oh, the chess song is really good.
The chess
Alex
song
said that
itself,
good.
we have no complaints.
No, Alex said
nothing
the chess
negative
song
to say.
very well. Yes.
But the song,
Terrible.
Well, you
I
know
got
what?
that from him.
Never.
man.
You know what? It's going to be taken care of when I sing the chess song. We'll be able to open up.
I can't wait.
They can
I can't
email
wait.
us. They can Twitter us. And I'm sure it could be. It
Twitter
could,
us at don't put that song on TV no more.com.
Burn.
No, I don't think so.
Burn it.
How did
right.
you feel? You looked at the open of it, when it was on the show.
Book burnings are understandable with that.
But it could be so bad that it could get us more viewers that we need.
Well, if you put it on
Internet
YouTube,
hits.
it would get a lot of things on Failblog. Failblog, definitely.
Is that where videos go to die?
Well, no, that's where everyone makes fun of things.
That's where
Oh,
you go to
okay.
find
That is
the worst videos
that is
people can post.
that is where you laugh at other people.
Singing, dancing.
No, you don't even have to go that far. I'll sing for you. You can laugh at me.
Oh, let's move on first. Start singing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of needs to
There's no rhyming.
He said it very terribly.
There's no rhyming.
Okay, so there's no rhyme. So
It doesn't flow.
All right. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see bad choices?
It goes by fast. Don't these kids know? Can't these know? Can't these folks see bad decisions cost them bad choices? When you say bad choices, bad choices cost them a lot of time, babe.
What you're going to put after that.
Affect them in that. This is the main part. This slide that you're working on is the main part of the whole thing. That's the one right here. Because that's why I said to the camera.
What rhymes with C?
Don't these kids see, B, don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that a bad decision costs a lifetime to
I
pay?
actually have friends that don't even want to.
Fee. I think fee.
Also has to be something that makes them not want. It has to have the same message, right?
Yes.
So yeah, let's be kind of hard with this.
Can't these, don't these folks know? Can't these folks see?
That part's okay. That part's okay.
Okay,
We
good,
like
thank
that
you,
part.
thank you.
I'm not saying it's good.
It works, okay.
Carry
Well,
principal sound, then we'll keep that.
okay.
Okay, so we're gonna take out that the.
Okay.
So bad decisions.
Bad decisions cost you a lifetime to pay, affect you in a negative way.
Bad decisions.
Just because pay and way makes rhymes doesn't mean you can make 3 sentences with the 2 words in there.
All right, okay.
Bad decisions cost you a fee. No, bad decisions. All right, let's try it this way. Okay, let's just leave it the way it is. All right, don't these kids know? Can't these folks see? Bad decisions cost them a lifetime to pay, affect them in a negative way. Okay, so.
Then you go back to me. Boom, 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 and the beat goes back to me. Okay.
Okay, so let's go over that part.
Okay.
You want to do the beat?
Okay.
Joshua?
In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, do it again, please. Sorry. In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. Boom, boom, gunshots screaming and fights. Young people shooting, robbing, and killing. It got to the point seems nobody's chilling. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that bad decisions? See, I'm out of range. Cut. Let me just hold it a little bit because I've been.
So you changed the words?
They did just now.
Right?
Here we go.
In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. Boom, 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 gunshots screaming in fights. Young people shooting, robbing, killing. It got to the point it seemed nobody chilling.
Oh, keep that in there. Keep that in there. Or you're going to edit. You know what? That is Be quiet.
In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. Boom, boom. Ugh. In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, 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 gunshots shooting and fights. Young people shooting, robbing, and killing. It got to the point, see, nobody thought about chilling. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that the bad decision costs them a lifetime to pay, affect them in a negative way? Chess is a game that makes you think about what you do, and the consequences of one action is guiding on the board and not a self for two. Chess will make you think ahead, battle mind to mind, make you not be left behind.
Can I say something?
Yeah. In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, 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 gunshots shooting and fights. Forgot to put my hood on. In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, 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 gunshots screaming and fight. Okay.
I messed up. I'm sorry.
In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. Boom, boom, gunshots shooting and fights. Young people robbing, shooting and killing. It got to the point, see, nobody thought about chilling. I gotta be smoother.
Yeah.
All right. In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, 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 gunshots shooting and fights. Ah! Okay.
But don't.
In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, boom, gunshots, shooting and fights. Young people robbing, shooting and killing. It got to the point, see, nobody thought about chilling. Don't these folks know? Can't these folks see that the bad decision cost them a lifetime to pay, affect them in a negative way? That's what, jeez.
Should separate the first part of the last.
What? In the hood where I used to live, I trembled every night. Boom, 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 guns are shooting and fights. Young people robbing, shooting and killing. It got to the point, see, nobody thought about chilling. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that the bad decision cost them a lifetime to pay, affect them in a negative way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, cut in a minute. In the hood where I used to live, I tremble every night. Boom, boom, gunshots, shooting and fights. Young people shooting, robbing and killing. It got to the point, see, nobody thought about chilling. Don't these kids know? Can't these folks see that the bad decision cost them a lifetime to pay, affect them in a negative way?
All right.
After doing the opening of the chess song, Josh,
Josh, are you okay?
The human beatbox.
Okay. Now I'm thinking, will you?
That's something else we can talk about. My rapping was #1 again in the opening
Number
of
one
the
in what
show.
Okay, in the
category?
opening, I
In
don't
what
have a problem
category?
with that. I think
the opening.
because it's like a 2-second thing, but when you're doing like a 20-minute
I'm just saying,
freestyle,
yeah.
like nobody wants to hear that.
More
And
than
then the
a 5-second.
beatboxing, oh my goodness, that was like horrible.
Well,
I,
okay.
I don't know, man. That's like rapping granny. I think it's
See,
pretty
that's
cool.
what I thought it was too. But anyway, we ready with the.
Funny.
Oh,
It's not
jeez.
cool. No.
Well, you know
let's
what?
not get into this again.
Okay, no, we're
Let's
not.
go.
This
Let's
is
not
definitely
get
going to be something for the
No.
audience. We're never going to agree on this. But when someone sees the show and they
Hear that
email
part.
or they Twitter, whatever, then finally I can come back to you and Josh and say, I'm a hit, they love me.
Whatever you
That's it.
use for marketing, better have some chicken up in it. You get more people. That's all I know. Chicken brings the people.
KFC.
Speaking of chicken.
Oh, okay. I did my part. This is it.
I'm sorry, release.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I guess I did. You did first.
All right.
I mean, I really.
I need
Okay, what do you need?
everyone a little bit closer together.
And how much time do you have on the thing?
When you get in the car to teach someone how to drive.
Okay, these are the pawns. They're actually basically the foot soldiers. They start out in the front, and they don't really do that much. But at the beginning, they're on the they cover the entire second row on each side. Yeah, kind of like that. And the black goes all covers this entire side.
All right, well, we got that. You got that part, right?
Yes.
The next best pieces are the knights. Well, they're kind of nice, but they move kind of in a weird way, and they're not that useful unless you really get the strategy. So that's a kind of complex piece. They go right here on each side of the board.
One in the white, if we had a black and white board, but we have a brown and black board, and one would sit on the
Oh, so it's
chocolate
not
board.
like checkers where they just go on a certain color board.
Yeah.
White is okay.
Right, is that correct?
Well, yeah, but basically you could just say they're one move away from the corner.
One move away from the corner, okay.
And the next pieces would be the rooks. They can move. They're very useful, but they're kind of stuck at the beginning. It'll take a while for you to be able to move them.
Okay.
They go on the corners.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, that's why the rook, the history of the rook, from what I learned, is a castle.
Okay.
So as you're saying now, they're stuck at the corner.
For a
Now
while.
I understand, for a while, what's
They're very useful once you get them out, but they're hard to take out.
Okay.
They're kind of stuck. The pieces that are next to the knights are the bishops. These guys are pretty useful, and they're a lot easier to take out than the rooks. They move diagonally, and they go right next to the knights, like I already said. After the queen and the king. The queen's very useful.
Wait, did you have a question, Mary?
No, I'm fine. No, fine.
And it's
Follow
pretty
me.
easy to move around and take out. But the queen and the king, actually each side is different. But the queen usually ends up. The queen is on the same. This one's white, so it goes on the white board.
Okay, so the white queen goes on the white queen.
Yeah, the queen goes on the same color as it is.
As it is, okay.
The king, on the other hand, goes on the opposite color as it is, and it's they're both next to one bishop.
Okay. So can I ask a question? I was setting up on the other side, excuse me, ladies. I would take the king and queen, and where this queen is on white, right, it would be on black.
Yeah.
And where this king is on black, it would be on the white.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's easy enough to remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want to see the mirror image, the opposite side?
Sure. Yes, please.
Well, as I said, the pawns cover the entire first row, the second row. The rooks cover the corners. The knights are next to the rooks.
Like the knights are next to the rook, like protecting the house. So if you got, right?
Not really.
No?
They're not that good at protecting anything.
Okay, they're not really good at protecting anything.
They're okay at getting through enemies.
Oh, okay, getting through enemy lines they're good for.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they're really for.
Okay.
Bishops are right next to the knights.
Okay.
Queen on the same color as it is, black, and king on this opposite color.
On
which
this
is-
opposite color. The queen on the same color and the king on the opposite color. Okay, all
And so
right.
that's what the board will look like when it's finally done.
Okay. Yeah.
So the checker.
Cut.
Usually ends up, the queen is on the same, this one's white, so it goes on the white board.
Okay, so the white queen goes on the white queen.
Yeah, the queen goes on the same color as it is.
As it is, okay.
The king, on the other hand, goes on the opposite color as it is, and it's they're both next to one bishop.
Okay. So can I ask a question? I was setting up on the other side, excuse me, ladies. I would take the king and queen, and where this queen is on white, right, it would be on black.
Yeah.
And where this king is on black, it would be on the white.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's easy enough to remember. Okay.
The king is, in my opinion, the most annoying piece. No one really likes it because it can't really be used to take anything. Well, sometimes it can be, but usually not. It's also the main piece that you always have to protect, so you never really get to use it in a fun way. It's always defensive, and basically just that. It can move in every direction, but it can only move once, and the second piece can take is in a position where it can take it. You have to either move it or block it so that it can't be taken. And that usually makes you lose a lot of very important pieces that you don't want to lose. And that's why, in my opinion, the king's the most annoying piece. But some people can use it in a very good way. I just don't think there's that many of them. That's it.
The king is the most important piece, though not the strongest. He can move one square in any direction. If he is not safe, well then you lose the game. The king is in checkmate. 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 One king, one queen, two bishops, two rooks, two knights, two players, 8 pawns, 1 board.
Anything else you want to talk about, Alex? Of course, I want to say you did a great job on the song.
Yay,
Very
on the
good on the
song.
song. Very good on the
Enjoyed it.
song.
I finally got my Mac and was able to work with GarageBand for the first time, and I was my guinea pig for it. So.
Yep, and
I think it was pretty good, if I do say so myself.
you're a great
splicing
music
for the
engineer.
first time.
Yeah, a great music engineer for you and for me, because she did the beat for
Well,
my
that wine always helps. Any
mine.
creative process.
Wine and some chicken, I told you, finger licking.
And
daughter, and son. We're gonna learn and let's have fun. Yes, indeed. Treat your neighbor, do something nice, return the favor. It's all good, we all get along. Clap your hands and sing along to the song. Teach one, mother and father and daughter and son. We gonna learn and plus have fun. Yes indeed, the time has come. Reach out to your neighbor, do something nice, return the favor. It's all good, we all get along. Clap your hands and sing along to the song. Young people, you ain't gotta do wrong. We can all do right, come on.